Welcome back, everybody. In this video for the NHD project, I'm going to show you how to build your own collection. Now, the collection is really valuable because, first off, you're going to share that collection with me, and I'm going to be able to look at your primary and secondary sources. But also, it's going to be a nice way for you to keep track of them all, and the best part, create your annotated bibliography, which I'm going to show you how to do at the end of this video. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out of the collection to show you how to get into it. For my topic, I have chosen the Declaration of Independence and a triumph for all. I've started making my thesis statement, which we'll talk about in a later video or in class, and started making my outline, which we're going to talk about later. But for this video, we're worried about just the collection. But I want to let you know my topic is Declaration of Independence. So then I'm going to go back to BCPS1. I'm going to go to digital content right here. And this time I'm going to go right here to Destiny Library Catalog right here. Click on Destiny and I'm going to click on Dumbarton Middle School. Once I come into Dumbarton Middle School, I'm going to see that there is a whole bunch of resources here. These are all the resources that are available in our library. They have all the books here, so you can search for any books in the library, and I'm probably going to do that in a minute. And then I'm going to also see ebooks and other online resources that Baltimore County has made available to us. So this is a great place for research, and I'm probably going to come back here in a minute and show you some other stuff. But first, we're going to go up here to the top left-hand corner, and we're going to click on the three lines here and click on collections. Collections is going to be great for keeping our primary and secondary sources. These are some other collections started at Dumbarton that have been shared that are open to view. For what we need a private collection right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on private, and we're going to create a collection. I've deleted my old ones from last year, and I'm ready to make a brand new one. So click on create collection. I'm going to title it NHD Project 2018. You might give your topic here as well. Okay. I don't need any description. I don't need to import resource list. I'm going to keep it private right now because I'm going to wait to share it via link, and then I'm going to hit create. Now I've got my name over here. I've got my collection title, and I've got different ways to view it over here, and now I can add my first item. Up here in my top three bars, I've collected some online websites, and I'm going to add it right here. First item I'm going to add, let's upload it. I have from archives, these are the National Archives. National Archives, super credible. They're a government website. They've got all kinds of documents. I thought this would be a great place to get the Declaration of Independence. I can get the transcript here if I want to, and I've got these nice old copies of the Declaration, so it's going to be great for the project. So let's copy it, and we'll go to the collection, and we'll paste it, and we'll add it. And look at that, they've got it right here. Now, the cool thing is if I click on it, it takes me right there. Now, what I'm going to do is here's what I needed. So if you click on edit, I'm going to go back. They've changed it a little bit. So I click on edit, and I've got my title of it. I've got the URL right here, and now I've got this description right here. Now you want to get rid of their description because you want to put it in your own things. You're going to have to create your annotated bibliography. So an annotated bibliography is just like this. It's got a regular bibliography citation, which we're going to be using MLA format. And the unique thing about an annotation is it's got a description below it of how you use the document and what's in it, and an easy way for people to understand what it's all about. What happens is that typically when people grade your stuff, they don't have time to go back and find all the books, click on all the websites, type them all in, things like that. So what they rely on is a well-written, well-thought-out, sourced description right below it to tell the reader what the document is all about, and then they can, choose to look at it more closely if they want to. So the collection is perfect for that, and you can come back at here anytime, and you can add your annotated bibliography notes, how you used it. I might say picture of the original declaration, sample of handwriting slash list of signers, original or transcript. That'll be good for now. Now, this is a very simple source, so I don't need a huge description here. And when you write your final ones, they're probably going to be needed about 3 to 5 sentences each in the final version. And then I can go ahead and hit save. And right there, I've got my annotated bibliography notes and how I'm using it. So when it comes time at the end of the project to make your annotated bibliography, it becomes so easy. One thing people always wait to do to the last minute is do their annotated bibliography. And if you do it along the way with each source, talk about what's inside of it and make notes about little notes here about how you're using it or what it's good for, it'll make writing your annotated bibliography super easy at the end. So let's add some other ones, and you can go back later and add your annotations like I will. So I'm going to click the plus button down in the right hand corner. I'm finished this one, so I can exit out. Here's another one that I like. It's going to be a source. Add to the collection. Paste it. Boom. Added it. This one's done. And my last one right here. Nice little article. This one is related to my thesis statement. This one is going to be about connecting the Declaration of Independence to Abraham Lincoln and the Gettysburg Address, part of my argument. And this one that I'm adding is connecting it to the women's rights movement. So I'm going to add that nice little article there. And I've got them right here. So I can add, they've got their own descriptions here. Again, take them out. You want to add your own notes here so you can write your original non-plagiarized annotations below it. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it right now. Let's take them out. Edit the descriptions. Take them out. Oh, I don't want them. And let's save it. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing later. So just so this video doesn't go too much longer, this is what you need in your collection. Now, the last thing is how do you share it? Eventually, you need to send it to me as a check-in. So you're going to want to get the link, choose your share settings. You've got anyone can view, anyone can edit. You want to make it so anybody with the link can view. Anybody can view, okay? And you can copy this link and turn it right into a Schoology turn-in. So, got my collection. It's all nice and neat, and I'm starting to get my sources. And my sources can start to go into my outline that I'm building. So this is a great way to keep your stuff, and even better, create your annotated bibliography later on. So I hope this helps create your collection, keep your primary and secondary sources organized. Ooh, I forgot. Before I leave, let's go right to the search engine at the top here. Declaration of Independence. This is even better. I forgot about this part. There's books. Add the books. The Signers, 56 Stories Behind the Declaration of Independence, American Patriot, Thomas Jefferson. You know what? We might need a biography about Thomas Jefferson, so let's click on it. And here's Add to My Collections, and NHD Project, Add to My Collections. I exit out. Let's go check. It's in my collections. Click on the collection. I click on my private ones. I click on my project, and boom, my book that I just found. This is a hardcover book that's in the BCPS Dumbarton Library right now, and you can find it. And the book is added here, ready to go. It's ready. Really nice feature. So enjoy, everybody, and I can answer any questions online or in class.